the days just keep going and going and going, and we're just watching, watching, and watching, and life is leaving us as we know it. But why aren't we living? Why don't we feel like we're really just having our moments? Because we're sitting back, maybe on the couch, maybe in the bed, maybe in the kitchen, maybe on the toilet. Let's just call it how it is, because we have our moments, and we're just watching others' lives, but we're not living our own. And I wanted to talk about that in this video. I love having conversations, and I love just having chit chats, and I just want to talk about this specific topic because it was just on my mind. Okay, but first, let me introduce myself for the people that are still watching. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Branson. I'm an actor, singer, songwriter, dancer, influencer, and everything else in between. I'm sorry, y'all. I just really don't know how I came up with all of those things and then it stuck. Because I swear, in the first 3 videos that I posted, for those of you that don't know, I've been posting every day for over 100 days. And in the first 3 videos I posted, it was me just saying, well, let me just introduce myself, guys. I'm Branson. I do this. And then that somehow became my intro tagline. I don't know how long I'm going to keep that because, we evolve as people. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. Watching others' lives instead of living your own. And I feel like a big culprit? Ooh, not me saying corporate. We're going to rewind because that's what I do all the time. I feel like a big culprit is really the attention economy and how they want you to watch. And we all know this. We all always talk about how, the algorithms are really just driving the viewership up, and they want you watching so they can put the ads in the videos, and they can put the sponsorships, and they can put this and they can put that. But it's so bad, you guys. It's genuinely crazy because when I'm in settings, even with friends or coworkers or anybody, and it's like we're all just looking at the devices. And you know how sometimes you have those moments where everybody around you, maybe you're having a break, or maybe you're just tired, or y'all don't feel like talking right now, and y'all are just on your phone, just doing stuff. But then you have that little quick disconnect moment, and you just look around the room, and then everybody else is still on their phone, and you're just like, oh, we're cooked. No, and you just feel wow, you know what? I don't need the phone. And you're just looking around gosh, this generation. Mind you were just one of the people on the phone 2 seconds ago. But y'all, when I tell you things are made to constantly just hook you in, and we know this, but I'm spreading awareness. I mean, as if, I want to talk. Ooh, side note, I'm having a really good hair day. Anyways, but it's true. The attention economy is wanting you to do that. And I feel that if you are somebody that wants to, maybe do content, maybe post on social media, maybe do that, you have to spend more time posting and more time creating and curating the content than watching it, if that makes sense. Because for me, for example, I've been posting a YouTube video every day, but before posting a YouTube video every single day, definitely there would be days where I could just go on a streaming app and watch my favorite show, watch 30 different YouTube videos. Some days, for a long time, I wasn't even watching streaming apps. I was just watching YouTube. And then a day would go by, and then a few days, and then the next thing you know, it's the next week, and I'm like, wait, I had a break? But it didn't feel like I was on a break because all I was doing was watching these videos, and I constantly felt like I had to do something the next day or watch the next video. But in reality, it was just me wasting my time and watching so many videos. And maybe somebody right now is procrastinating. Hi, how you doing? Look, I don't mean to call you out because I be doing the same thing, okay? We're getting better. Every day we're getting a tiny bit better, okay? And I feel that me making these videos is already helping me not do so much of what I am telling you guys not to do, because it forces me to it forces me to take some time out of my day to come up with a video, take some time out of my day to come up with what topics I want to talk about or what topic I want to achieve. Then I have to film the video, and then I have to sit down and upload the video. Then I have to make sure the video is done, and then I can have the day to do whatever I want. And that's teaching me a little bit of discipline. I'm sorry, guys, but the hair today is really it's because I washed it. And right now it's just really tea. So, but basically, what was that? Yeah, creating content. If you're somebody that wants to actually because maybe you're into fixing cars, maybe you're into painting, maybe you're into statistics, math, and numbers and stuff. I don't know, okay? Because can you tell I'm not really good at math and into that? But what I will say is after you feel, no, because I feel that feelings can be, we can use that as a hindrance. Because I was gonna say after you feel that you've watched enough content or enough information about this one thing to actually try to start doing the thing. But no, because I'm not gonna give you the easy way out, the easy way out. Because that's how I am. I am the type of person where I feel like I have to watch so much about a specific topic to then feel like, oh yeah, okay, now I can start. When in reality, you could just start. You could, I mean, obviously, after you watch like a few videos or read a few books or whatever it is that, however you consume. I'm a video person. Some people are readers. Some people, they have to see, it's whatever. But, I would say the very fewest, even if you think you have a tiny grasp of it, start. If you feel like, okay, I've watched like a few math videos, go start that worksheet, start that math. Or if you feel that you want to start a garden and you've seen a couple videos, you've read a couple articles, maybe you read a book, you listen to a podcast, go start now instead of just getting this constant information and constantly feeling like you're gaining knowledge. Because in reality, we feel that we're doing the thing, but we're really just listening to other people do the thing. We're really just getting the knowledge that other people already have, that they're already executing, and we're not doing anything. We're not moving forward. And I'm here to tell you that we want to move forward. We want to be the ones executing. We want to be the ones that are actually doing the thing that we want to do instead of watching other people do it. And that's essentially why I literally started this channel, because I'm like, okay, you know what? I started this channel for a lot of reasons, but I'll just give you one of the reasons. One of the reasons was because, okay, I watch YouTube all the time. I might as well create. How you doing? And then Branson was here. So definitely I would say catch yourself more in the moment when you're really just doing the endless scrolling, endless looking. Because like I said, nobody's perfect. I do it. You could possibly do it. I don't want to project and say you do it, but are you procrastinating something right now? If you're not, then okay, you're just watching this for leisure. Thank you. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment down below. Remember, I said dancer. Okay, this is not the best way to show my dancing. Actually, go watch my YouTube shorts, guys, because I posted a singing video like a few days ago, and I post singing like songs and skits and dancing things over there sometimes. So go watch my shorts. And yeah, the next thing I want to talk about was living vicariously through others, y'all. And I had this bad, but not in the way where it was from social media and it was from other people. I mean, maybe I did have that, and I it didn't click. But I live vicariously through so many of my friends. Like, they'll be telling me about experiences and things that they're doing or things that's going good for them, and I'm like, yes, like I love it. Like, I live through them. But sometimes it comes to a point where it's like, okay, Branson, this friend maybe have that, and this friend may be doing this, but what are you doing? And then I have to sit down and think, right, you're right. We got to do something. So just make sure that, yes, you can still love, you can support people, whether it's online, whether it's an inner circle, but also remember that these are the things that those people are doing or accomplishing is also just their lives. It's not your life, and you're part of the story, and you're part of, the mom, but, at the end of the day, we go to sleep being ourselves. We wake up being ourselves. We live life through our lenses. So we just have to make sure that we're doing things that also can help us and progress us and make us just better as one. Did I reach the word count limit on my essay? Did I do that? Okay, we're gonna say I did. But yeah, just make sure you don't get into the habit that I have once gotten in. The stutters go crazy. That I have once gotten into, which was basically living through everyone else. And I know a lot of people may do this through social media because it's so easy to just go on your phone and just like get hooked and like, oh yeah, I saw this one guy skydiving and I felt like I was skydiving. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, wow. I'm like, wait, you've never done this. It's just like some random guy you saw on your thing. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, maybe I should go skydiving. I don't know if I would go skydiving. Would you? Would you go skydiving? Maybe you would. I feel like in the past, I always said, this is not going to be the moment for me. This is crazy. I'm begging to, leave. But after seeing that video, it looks kind of fun. And I was like, wait, maybe skydiving could be a moment. Maybe I could go skydiving. But maybe that was just a moment of me seeing the guy on Instagram and it looked cool, but we're back to reality. I don't know. Let me know. Anyways, I'm making all of this to say, live your life and stop just only watching others. And I'm not saying completely cut everything out, like don't have anything, no streaming apps, no social media, none of this. I mean, unless that's your gig. You know, some people, that's their gig. That's how they get down. And if that's how you feel, like, if you know yourself better than anyone. So if that's how you get down, then that's how you get down. But if you're not like that, I'm not the type of person that could just delete every streaming platform, every social media thing, and then be like, fine, because then I would just find something else to distract me. So I feel like there's a healthy balance of, you know, watching, but also doing. And what I would say is try to do more than you watch, even though I said that already. But yeah, I love y'all so much. Thank you for watching this video. And have an amazing day, night, weekend, day, work day, lunch, sleep, meal, or trip. Okay. Goodbye.